Hello guys, Jay from Studios here to give you another historic Comic-Con video from the past. This time we're talking about Emerald City Comic-Con 2014. Yeah, this time is just like last year, only I met different people and I took pictures. It's been a while since I've seen that video. You're gonna be surprised when I edit this in post. So, it's unpredictable. From what I remember, 2014, that same time, yeah, that was when I was scammed into buying those CDs. Yeah, outside. And there was a guy out there dressed as Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad. And I took a picture of this orange Studebaker, which is all customized and all that. I say all that a lot, don't I? Alright. Well, without further ado, here is Emerald City Comic-Con 2014, and let's get surprised. Oh, and the intro video is another fun one. I remembered. It's A-Directional by 4th Grade Nothing, part of the Jeff and Taylor soundtrack. Alright, so here it is, guys. Emerald City Comic-Con 2014.
Got blood in your veins, you can think again. Think again. Think again. Think again, yeah.
Okay, stop. That's enough with the music. Hello guys, Jeff from here to give you another video. And today, the video is going to be about the recap of Emerald City Comic-Con 2014.
Woo!
Yeah, I know. Settle down. Now, I know the Emerald City Comic Con was over a month ago, and now I'm going to do a recap of it? Well, what do I have to say about that? I don't care. Yeah. Ooh, boy, Lord have mercy on me today, because I am feeling great on this Sunday. Today is Mother's Day, when I am filming this right now, so happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. The mothers. Next month will be Father's Day instead of mothers. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to talk about some stuff. I'm just going to talk about what my experience in Seattle, with the people there. This is my 5th Comic-Con that I went to in Seattle. My 5th one in total. Because Seattle is the only one I've gone to. I've never been to the other Comic-Cons. Maybe someday, but for right now, I'm sticking to Seattle. I'm thinking about going to Rose City Comic-Con sometime, maybe this year or next year. I'm going to see if I can go next year. That's in Portland, Oregon. But anyway, I'm just going to be talking about some stuff that happened there, especially more of the funny stuff that happened, and of course a lot of the cosplay that I've seen. So let's roll the footage. If we can bring it up. Roll it. Those take a while. Roll it. Okay, here we go. Well, first of all, I want to show you my hotel room that I stayed. I stayed at the Renaissance Hotel in downtown Seattle. And boy, it's a nice hotel. It's like a block or two away from the convention center. I'll pull out a map, as you can see later. A very nice looking map of downtown Seattle, and yeah, it's a nice walk. Nice walk from it's like you can easily enter through the back door of the convention center, through the park, a very lovely park, and then you enter through the back door and all that. And you don't have to wait in line to get your badge because they already sent your badge to you. That's the most, I say that's a very convenient way to get in. Very fun too. So, yeah, you want to avoid the front entrance because, let me tell you, I'll tell you later. So, I don't know if I'm timing this right, but you can see the cityscape. It's all night. It's nighttime. It's very beautiful. Big, tall buildings. I'm a small town guy. I'm not used to this, and it's very beautiful. Anyway, the convention itself, I saw a lot of people dressed up in cosplay. It's very fun. I met a lot of artists, talked to them. They gave me some critique on my work, and I love it. I love it when professional artists give critiques, and they're very nice about it too. It's not like they're like all stuck up like a comic book editor, you know, because I don't like those comic book editors. They're always draw better. Excuse me. They always say draw better, you know, instead of, you know, they don't draw themselves. There's all about the money, all about the money. That's it, and the business. That's it. But hey, I like to talk about art with actual artists. Anyway, here you see a bunch of art. I don't know what I'm going to show. I'm just showing this after I edit everything there. Whatever. What else did I see? Well, I guess I should talk about the cosplay now. Okay, first things first. I met the Penguin. This guy dressed as the Penguin. He was very penguin-like, so it was perfect. Next guy was these guys. I guess they're dressed as blurry space commandos, I think. Very funny. I am so good. I'm so good. Next is Elsa from Frozen. This girl dressed up as Elsa. What a lovely costume. Next is a weeping angel from Doctor Who. Doctor Who. And here we have the weeping angel fighting somebody. I guess this is from, correct me if I'm wrong, but is it from Princess Mononoke? It's some Miyazaki film, I think. Princess something. It has to do with wolves. I don't know. But yeah, great photo opportunity. Nightwing. I met Nightwing over there. Okay, well, in real life, actually, I was just loafing around or lounging around, loitering, I should say, in the lobby, and this guy was taking a break or something, and I was having a nice conversation with him. Too bad I forgot his name, though. I forgot his name. I'm sorry. But he has a nice Nightwing costume and everything. It's funny because there are a couple of Batman villains, people dressed as Batman villains, like staring at him. And he was like, what? What, you want something? It was so funny. So funny for them to roleplay like that. Yeah. So awesome. Who else did I see? I saw Gandalf. Motherfucking Gandalf, yeah. He was like... and there were people surrounding him, and then I asked him if I could take his picture, and then he spread his arms like Moses, and all the people just spread out, and I took a picture. It was so cool. Gandalf, man. I met the real Gandalf. Anyway, who else? Who else did I see? Oh, people dressed as Dipper and Mabel from Gravity Falls. You know, I love my Gravity Falls, so it's very nice to see Gravity Falls cosplay. Oh, and there's also a Mabel and Gideon from Gravity Falls, so there's that. Very awesome, guys. Love it. And here's Jesse Pinkman, I should say. Yeah, Jesse Pinkman. Or a guy dressed as Jesse Pinkman. It's a Breaking Bad cosplay. So, yeah. He's saying peace, and I say peace back. We had a nice conversation. This is outside the front door of the convention center and all that. Boy, after this picture was taken, I had a rough time, but I'll tell you about it in a couple seconds after I'll talk about this. The next cosplay is Princess Garnet, aka Dagger from Final Fantasy IX. This is a very lovely costume, but I gotta say, I feel like a dick, because it's like, I saw her walk by, then I saw her, and then after she walked by me, I got excited, I wanted to take a picture, and then I tapped her on the shoulder. And then I'm like, hey, can I take a picture? And then she says, oh, okay. But I feel like a dick because I tapped her on the shoulder. I shouldn't be doing that. I should just get her attention, you know, without being touchy like that. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. After the picture was taken, I'm like, oh, I really shouldn't have touched her on the shoulder, you know, tapped her. Because I'm like, I feel bad about it because I can be such an inconvenient jerk sometimes. So, if you're watching this, girl who dressed up as Dagger, I'm very sorry. You have a nice costume and everything. I just got overzealous. That's just me. I should be punished for that. Severely punished, like death by hanging. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Anyway. Woo! I'm just excited. But anyway, speaking of excitement, I'm just going to talk about my experiences in Seattle right now. Okay, now, well, my experience in Seattle, it's a nice city, nice downtown area. It's very tame compared to other downtown areas like in Los Angeles or New York, Chicago, Detroit especially. But, I don't know, there's some crazy people there. Crazy people. Like this one guy. This one Indian-looking man with long hair. I saw him. After I got out on Saturday, this guy was just walking along, all crazy like, and he was just screaming, "Rah!" I'm like, what the f***? Oh, excuse me. But still, it just freaked me out. It was funny, but it still freaked me out. I thought he was going to attack somebody. But no, he just walks along and then screams. So it's like, okay. Then I walked along. Now let me tell you this. Street vendors are evil. I don't like street vendors. They're always in your face, trying to sell you stuff or trying to con you. There are these guys trying to sell their rap albums to me. They're not really selling. They say it's donations and everything, but they say, oh, a suggested price. Give me $10. Give me $10. Oh, you have 20? You have 20? Oh, I'll take that and give you change. Oh, instead of giving you change, I'll give you another CD to balance things out. You know, those con artists and all that. I don't like them. There were like 5 different guys there trying to give me their albums and all that. They're crappy rap albums. I don't know. Okay, think of me what you will. You may think I'm a sucker, right, or something, because I ended up with 6 of them, 6 different CDs from 6 different guys, wasting my money on that crap, rap crap, basically. Oh well, I listened to one of them and it was okay. It was fine, I guess. A lot of uses of the N-word, I should say, but still, they're no Ludacris or 50 Cent. I'll tell you that. They have a long way to go. They're like Adrian Broner or something like that. If you don't know who Adrian Broner is, he's a boxer trying to be a rapper. It's like, he's crazy. He's like this tall, and he's crazy. Humping people while he's fighting. Anyway, what else? Here's a lovely picture of a car I saw. An orange car. Very interesting. Somebody molded the front end of a 1950-something Studebaker along with the back of a modern car. I can't tell what the back is, but I know the front is a Studebaker. But still, it's a very unique looking car. Somebody spent a lot of time molding those two together. So, there's that. Anyway, let's go to the posters that I bought. Here we have a lovely image of Roxas from Kingdom Hearts 2. I almost said Final Fantasy, but close enough. Kingdom Hearts 2, Roxas. And the artist who drew this, I forgot his name. Actually, I never knew his name. I mean, I kind of recorded his stuff on display. And then he saw me and I'm like, oh, can I record your stuff? And then he's like, I prefer not. So, yeah, he said, and he was very polite about it. He said no. He said no in the most ideal way possible. Because I hate it when people say no to me. It breaks my spirit. And it breaks my heart. But, you know, he was nice enough about it. And I respect his wishes. So I didn't record his stuff. But because I didn't because I didn't take his business card, I don't know his name. Okay, this next print is a comic. A little comic print of how the Space Needle was made. Spaceship crash landed on Earth, sprouted the Space Needle. And who made this? It's a guy from Alaska Robotics. Here's his card. Oh, if you can see it, because I don't want to edit this. This is his card and everything. Yep. There you have it. I don't know where to hang those posters. I just don't know. And here's one of my favorite posters. Since I'm a Breaking Bad fan, I got The Danger. I got Walter White as Heisenberg. And it says down here, now, say my name. And who drew this wonderful sketch? It's a guy named... Oh, if I can just pull out his card. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Nicholas Eric Roth, illustrator, artist. And I friended him, well, actually, not very friend, I watched him on DeviantArt. So he has a DeviantArt page. So if you have a DeviantArt, go ahead and watch him. He has some great stuff. And here you have another sketch of Hector Salamanca, ding ding ding, from Breaking Bad. He's a very cool guy. He gave me criticisms on my work on episode 10, or at least the first few pages of episode 10. He, he's just a very cool guy and everything. I like him. But still, he draws some Breaking Bad stuff, and that's so much fun. Because of that, 100 points for Gryffindor. Speaking of which, it's funny, when I was there in the hotel room, I got into a little Harry Potter phase, I guess. It's because in ABC Family, there was like a Harry Potter marathon showing all 7 movies. 8 movies, I should say, but still, here's a little clip.
Harry, my boy, are you beginning to worry? Brought someone with us, I see.
Wrong Weasley, sir.
One way to
I'm for potions, a menace actually, so I'm probably just gonna...
Nonsense, we'll sort you out. Any friend of Harry's
Oh
friend of
man,
mine.
that Emma Watson is so
Sorry,
hot.
I have
I'm
actually got my
seriously.
book hat, and no one's wrong. Not to worry.
I have never seen this.
Now,
This
as
is,
I was saying, I prepared some concoctions this morning. Any ideas what these might be?
it's a finger.
Yes.
Strange as that. That one there's there.
Ron Weasley. More like Ron Measley. Oh! Anyway, I found this. This is the portfolio that I showed showed the people. Jeff and Taylor stuff. Yeah, there you have it. Character design. And a whole bunch of weird stuff. First few pages of episode 10 of J&T. Episode 10. That is awesome. So, let's go here, where I get to show you all the other stuff that I bought. Now, before that, I didn't get to go and have my picture taken with a celebrity. I wanted to, but I didn't have the opportunity or the money. But still, it was awesome. It was an awesome experience. And all. Still. Anyway, off to the stuff that I bought.
Okay. The Walking Dead comic book. Actually, I didn't buy this. This came free. But still, Walking Dead. I've never really seen the TV show and everything, but I've heard it's based on a comic. So here you go. Zombies. Hence the name Walking Dead. I wonder if this is the first of everything. The very first. Still. I might just give this away. You never know. You never know. A whole bunch of stuff I have here. It was organized yesterday and I was all messed up. I'm sorry. I met a wonderful guy. He is, I knew him from cartooning class, Lucas Elliott. He gave me his card. Here it is. If you want to contact him, say hello. Say JFN brought me here. Yeah, this is his logo and everything. Well, let me show you his comic. Comic that I read called Dog by Day, Hunter by Night. Here it is. It's a very fun comic. Basically what it's about. A dog, by night he fights crime. And in this issue, he fights a bunch of zombies, working in a supermarket, and this is their boss. So there you have it. Some Alaskan cartoonist stuff there. Oh, this. Okay, have you ever heard of the webcomic Least I Could Do? I don't consider myself a fan. I just bought this as a little starter thing because I never really read the thing. But I've heard this is one of the most hated webcomics ever. Because of this guy, the character is such a Gary Stu. He's so perfect and everything good happens to him and everything, even though he's a jerk. And I guess it's true. I read some of it. A lot of adult humor here. I like my sex humor, but this here brings it to a whole other level. A type of level where I'm kind of disgusted by it. So, yeah. But the artwork is nice. I met the guys. They were nice enough, So, yeah. $20 for this. I guess it's a reasonable amount of money for this, in full color. This is the program. Love the cover. People dressed up. Or are these the actual characters? You never know. This is a little drawing, an original sketch by Jeff something. I'm looking at his signature, Jeff something. And does that say 15? Oh, sorry, guy. It's 2014 right now. Guess he's still just thinking ahead. He's just thinking ahead, you know. Maybe I accidentally traveled in time. Maybe for that split second, I traveled 1 year into the future. You never know. Okay, this is from a girl. You know, these little sample comics. What's her name? Erin Burt. These cute little comics that she wrote and drew. Yeah, so they're awesome. They're awesome. She has a cute style. This is not from Comicon. This is a guy that I met in the Safeway, I should say, in town. Dan Griffin. He's an author. You should check him out. Really. I met this guy in Comicon, Mike Collins from Los Angeles. He gave me some constructive criticism too, and he's very nice. He's awesome. These are sample comics, mini comics by a dude named Larry Lewis. I bought both of them for $1. So yeah, these mini comics are so cool. I should do some mini comics. Jerry Blass, artist. This is his stuff. You know, he makes this really cool comic called Briar Hollow. I bought 4 issues of his back in 2011 Comic-Con, I think, and he got the 5th issue. Here it is. Very nice art style. I love it. Yeah. Oh, and guess what? He got them printed at Kablam. The same printers that I print my graphic novels at. Kablam. And speaking of which, I met the guys at Kablam. They had their own booth and everything. And they said this is their first time in the West Coast, I guess, in Seattle. And they said this is a very cool place. Actually, a lot of people in Seattle Comic-Con said that, hey, this Comic-Con is great for artists because it's so centered towards independent comics and artists instead of the San Diego Comic-Con, which is more focused on TV and movies. So, okay. Next up is the guy who made Sam and Fuzzy. This is his sample work. Whoops. Yep. And I asked him to draw something, and it's me. He drew me. Yep. So cool. Looks like me, too. Got some more business, or postcards, I should say, of this dude. Kevin Conrad's Hannah's Creature Academy, The Legacy. Cool art style, I might check it out. You might check it out, too. Same guy who drew and wrote Clockwork Girl. Awesome. I love this business card, too. It looks like a ticket. But yeah, Woody After Hours. And that makes sense because this is based on a comic. A comic about a comic, you know, stand-up comic. Gabe Smith. He's a creator and writer instead of an artist, you know. And he wrote and created this comic right here called Human. Very dark, very gritty. If you want to, you know, I met him. He's cool. And all that. So yeah. What else? Here we go. Super Pond. This caught my attention because of this guy. Because he looks just like Taylor. He reminds me a lot of, you know, Taylor and all that. In fact, this could be Jeff and Taylor in like 20 years or so. Never know. But hey, this comic is about 2 brothers who own and run a pawn shop that sells superhero stuff. And they sell and buy stuff from superheroes. So that is a very original concept. What else am I missing? What else? Oh, this. I haven't shown you this. This guy also gave me some criticism too. He's cool. Zombie Broomy. So yeah, there you have it. Am I missing anything else, guys? Anything else? Nope. Okay.
The 2014 Emerald City Comic Con was a success, but there was one flaw. I have not seen any Jeff and Taylor cosplay there. None at all. I am disappointed. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know I'm minuscule compared to everybody else. But still. Oh, but still, there's a lot of Homestuck cosplay, but no Jeff and Taylor. Who knows? I don't know if there will ever be any Jeff and Taylor cosplay. But, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, here's a book that I bought. It's not Comic-Con related or anything. I bought this like a few weeks ago. But it's How to Draw Steampunk. I bought this, and it will help me for a future Jeff and Taylor issue. And it's awesome. It's awesome, believe me. What else am I gonna say? That's all. That's all, folks. That's all I have to say about that. Anyway, videos to look forward to in this channel. Next time, I might do some the next comic book lesson video about panel placement and flow, pacing, you know, all that good jazz. Which I believe I'm very good at. So I want to spread my knowledge to you. And I might do another character description, another villain description, and what else? Some Let's Draw videos. A lot of good stuff happening in this channel. I'm sorry for the hiatus, I should say. Nothing uploaded in April, you know, because April is such a lackluster month for me, I should say. And what else? Pencil. That's what's up. That's it. That's all I want to say. You know, look forward to some new videos. Jeff and Taylor Volume 3 might be out. You might see the commercial sometime this month, maybe at the end, maybe in the beginning of June. You never know. But it's coming very soon. Episode 10, though, it'll come out this summer. It'll come out. It's a summer blockbuster, and believe me, by the way the comic looks and the writing and the story, it'll be worth the wait. Believe me, that's what I do. I make sure everything is worth the wait, because every Jeff and Taylor issue gets better and better throughout time. The comic ages very well. So there you have it. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for watching this. I really do. And keep following Jeff and Taylor. You know, these two boys, they have a story to share, and they want to tell it to you, because you're special. Everybody's special, but especially you, because you watch this video and you watch me and you watch J and T. Oh, love is in the air. Okay, I'm getting crazy. So I'll see you guys later. Jeff out, and I hope you have a pleasant day. Happy Mother's Day. And I may see you next time at the Emerald City Comicon 2015. So there you have it. Jeff out. Goodbye.
Think again. I think again. I think again, yeah. Burn out that flame, 'cause it's burning out. Your brain will treat me. You're losing direction. Burn out that flame, 'cause it's burning out. Your brain will treat me. You're losing direction. It's been under light, remaining wide to fight. Yours options that you got reading in your head. But if you got blood in your veins, you can think again. I think again. I think again.
And there you have it. I don't know what I said in that video, but I'm sure it was great. And I'm sure the convention was fun too. So, yeah, 2014. What a year. Alright guys, I'll see you next time in the next recap video of a random con. So, I'll see you guys there. Jeff out. Have a nice day. Keep looking beautiful.